So, this is the most underrated tip that you can find. My name is Daniel and I am a football development coach, and right now I'm working in semi-professional club that has a strong partnership with the biggest club in our country. And before we start, I would like to remind you that I have my own course and community that you can get by clicking the link down below in the description. The cost is $47 and it is a one-time payment. Grab the tea, sit down, and enjoy the video. The most underrated tip that you can find out is to build a good details, or in other way, focus on details. What kind of details? For example, in 1v1, focus on every single details. Detail is not a detail. Detail is a key. If you will have a good details, if you will have a good foundation of details, but you will just miss speed, then you can slightly on top of that add that speed. But if you will have bad details, then we can say that it is a bad habit. Yeah, if you will have that foundation of bad habits, then you will not improve. Yeah, you will not just improve. Yeah, you will not improve, but in general on the pitch you will not be that successful. And if you will build in general bad details, then you will not reach your maximum potential. And how to find those details? Well, it's quite hard. Honestly, it's quite hard. I'm a football coach and I have UEFA B license. I have Career 1, Career 2. I'm going to have a Career 3. But I still don't see a lot of details, if I can say like that. I know something, yeah, is the reason why I have that certifications and that license, but I still don't see like all of the details, which is very hard. I'm not a Guardiola or Klopp or some some or that kind of coach, you know. I'm not that kind of coach yet, but I know something. And what I know, I learn it from that courses, of course, from that license, but mainly I find out the details by watching the game and by working with the coaches who are better than me. You know, I worked with the coaches from the biggest academies in our country. I know how they work. I know their philosophy, and and how to explain it. I just work with them. I listen to them, and by listening to them and learning from them, I learn these details, and now I can use it. I can work with it. And how I work with it? Well, I I try my best to firstly like give as much details, as much informations into the player's head as it possible, so they will have it in their mind. And if there will be in that kind of situation, for example 1v1, if they will be in that 1v1 situation in attacking scenario, then they will know what to do, what should they focus on, so they can get behind the defender. And and this is, I think this is three key like elements, how you can free not elements, sorry, free free ways how you can find those details from watching YouTube videos, from watching the game, and from listening to coaches. Or you don't need to only listen to coaches. You can also listen to players who are better than you in this area. Sorry. So if you will focus on that, then and you will listen to them, then you will get that information, that details into your head, and then you can work with it. How? Well, you start, for example, when you want, yeah, you start playing against your friend, just a drill or a game, where you just play with your friend, and you play slowly, and you think all the time about this details, yeah, and you think, and by thinking and playing and doing these moves, by following these details, then you get into your head, into your mind, these details, and then in the real game you can use that details. You will have a good foundation of good habits. And what you will miss is just speed, or where to do that. For example, where to kick the ball, but it is the details. So you will just need details and fast and speed of play. That's all. And if you will do if you will do it, if you will have that two things on top, then you will be a monster. I hope I give you some advices. I give you some informations that you will apply. If you want to get more informations, and if you want to get access to my course, where I talked about how to join a pro academy, and in general I go from the beginning on how to choose your position, and finishing with a diet and good habits. So if you want to get access into that course, then click the link down below in the description. Thank you very much for your attention, and the most important, enjoy your journey.